Akhil, also record from your end if you want, because I want this video, and I will share with the next batch, so that I don't need to teach the same thing again. Basically, I'm thinking to go with a PRG design pattern, and after that, I'll come back to your project and I'll solve your issues. Otherwise, guys, just tell me you have problem. The issue that I found in a project is the URL. Okay, Akhil.
Yes, Abhilash.
You are one also having the URL issue, and Vinay, you're one. Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, tell me frankly, are you guys are getting confused, like when to put a slash?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
Basically, you know what? You do not have any confusion. Only one place you guys are making mistake. Okay. First of all, let me tell you that thing. Okay, because it is also very important. So let me share my screen. Okay, first let me teach you that URL stuff, guys. Okay. So basically, this is your project, Vinay. Can you see my screen?
No.
No, Abhilash.
Start sharing. Can you see it right now?
Yes.
No. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Cool. So let me close Vinay's project and let me go with the sample project. I was explaining something to somebody yesterday, and right here, basically, I have the config. I have kept the config file. Okay, and also we have the controllers here. Okay, so just simple two controllers I have kept. My controller does have the add controller annotation, and test controller does have the controller annotation. Nothing with it, right? Simple. So let's start from the scratch and let's see that where we guys are getting confused, right? So I'm damn sure that you guys right now understood all the concept, right? There is conceptually you guys are strong with Spring MVC, right? Only that particular thing. I'll be coming to that particular step. Right now let me start from the scratch. Okay, two people mute, Sushant
Yes, sir.
and Vinay. You both mute. I'll talk to Akhil for some time, then I'll bring somebody in. Okay. Cool. So right now, how can I make you understand this? Okay, Akhil.
Yes.
First of all, let me go ahead and let me create a JSP page. Okay. Let me go to source, main, web app, webinf, view. Okay. Let's first create a very simple JSP page. So JSP file, and let me say this index.jsp. Okay, finish. Let me keep a header here, h1. Today your basics will be tested. I'll be asking you a lot of questions. Even whatever I taught you, I'll be asking that. Whatever I didn't teach you also, I'll be asking on that also. Okay. So let me say root page. Okay, and let me align this to center. Just because it is going to look good. How can I view this particular page, Vinay? If I want to view this index page, how can I view it? I need to write a controller, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me go ahead to the controller section. Let me go ahead to my controller, and here only let me write a handler method, public string show index page. Okay. Okay, perfect. So now tell me what will be the URL mapping?
Request mapping of index.
Request mapping of
slash index.
Okay, slash index, or I can keep slash, right? Let me keep slash, right?
Yeah, anything will be okay.
Okay, now let me return the index page, right? Index, there you go.
What is the dispatcher servlet mapping, Abhilash?
Dispatcher servlet mapping, I haven't changed anything. If you go to the config, if you go to the love LC of initializer, let's check there. See, it's slash only. I'll also tell you what is the difference between slash star, and slash something star. Okay, what does it mean? But let me come back to this particular point later. Okay, first of all, let's concentrate one at a time. Right now, very simple, guys. We have a my controller. We have a request mapping map to slash, and it will return the index page. Okay. Simple, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now tell me that if I'm going to run this application, first let me check whether it is working fine or not. I just copied Vinay's project, so let me be sure once again. It's working fine or not. Sushant, you there?
I'm here, sir.
Okay, great. Okay, my page is working fine, right?
Yes.
Okay. So right now, let me introduce a link here in the index page. Okay. Let's say I want to create a form. I want to create a form. Let me first create a form here. Let me go to WebINF view, and inside the view, let's say I want to have a hello world form. Okay. So I'll go to JSP file, and I will write hello world form.jsp. Okay, command A, command C. Just want to keep this name with me. Okay, and here let's say I want to create a form. Let's say form action. I will say I'll give the action later. This action only making you confused, right? When to put a slash, when not to put a slash, right? We'll talk about it. Right now, inside this particular form, we'll do what? We'll keep a input and a label. So I'll write label here. And let's say the label will be your name or something. Okay. Simple. And we'll have a input tag. Okay. Input type equal to text. Okay. And let me give a name. Name equal to your name. YN. Okay. Cool. So now, Akhil, you tell me if I want to include this particular Hello World JSP form or this particular page here inside the JSP, then how I'm going to do it? There is a page.
Okay.
I want to include this page right here inside this index.jsp. So I need to create a link, right? Right here.
Yes.
So here in the root page, I will have a link. Go to Hello World page, right?
Yes.
So how can I create a link here? First of all, I need to have a mapping for this, right?
Yes.
Let's individually make this particular page work, isn't it? So
Yes.
so let me go to my controller and let me write another method. Public.
We'll have that link there, right? AHREF.
Yeah, that one only I'm talking about. Okay. So now let me say show hello world form. Okay. And I will return that particular form. So return whatever I have copied, command V, remove the JSP. There you go. Cool. Nothing to nothing to understand here, right? I'll put a request mapping, add request mapping, and right here, I'll do what? I'll say slash show hello world. Okay. So right now, let me go ahead and test it. First of all, let me check whether the inside the console my reloading has been done. After that, I'll test it, and I will try to link this particular page right here inside the index page. Okay.
Yeah.
So some very basic thing we are going to do today, guys. Let me first set it up. Okay. Now let me go to test title here. I mean insert title here. What is the URL should be? After root context, this is my root context, right? Sample project. Let me show you that so that nobody will be confused. Go to properties, web project setting. See context root name, Sushant. You are seeing this, right?
Yes.
Context root name is simple project, right?
Yes.
So obviously the URL should be http:// then your domain name or your IP. Okay, right now my IP is my computer only, so it's localhost. Now 8080 is my port number. Simple project the context name. Okay, right now I need to fire the URL. What should be my URL right now?
So hello world.
My controller.
So
Okay,
hello.
let me copy this. Let me go to here, paste it here. Enter. Everything is fine. Okay.
Yes,
Now let me introduce a submit a button so that I can submit this particular form. Okay. Let me have a submit button also. Let me go to hello world.jsp. Right here, let me have a input type equal to submit. Okay. There you go. And right now Okay, that's fine. And let me give a header here. H1. Let me say hello world page. Okay, this is a different page. Hello world page. There we go. Right now, tell me how can I link this particular page inside the index.jsp so that I will not tell my user to fire this query, right? I mean fire this link or fire
I
this
have
URL. Yep.
I have to
How can
link
I?
HREF
Yes.
inside the root page.
Okay, let me go to index page. You're saying, right?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay, yeah, I'll go
Right,
here.
actually, can we use CURL?
We can use the CURL, but let me stick to the basic first. Okay, then we'll come to CURL. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll tell you the benefits of that also. So
Okay.
right now I can click on A. You are saying, Sushant.
Yes, sir. Hey,
After that
HREF.
href. Okay. Then what is
Yes.
I'm pasting my link right here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And right now, how can I make it work? If I'll go here, if I'll do Command S, if I'll go to insert here, if I'll go to previous page, refresh it, no link here because I have not give a link name.
Project.
Let me give a link name here. Let me
Oh,
say
yes.
go to hello
So
world.
hello world page. Hello world.
Hello world page. Okay. Command S. Let me go here again, refresh this particular page, getting a link. Okay. Click here.
Yes.
404
Yes.
not
Not
found.
bad.
Why it
Yeah.
is
Yes.
not found? Because
Project
of the
name.
context root is gone.
Context.
Right?
Yes.
Context root is gone. So what I can
Yes.
do, I can copy my context root again, properties, copy this, Command C, and if I'll put my context root here, okay, it will work or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's test this out manually first. Enter,
Oh.
working fine.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
now let me go ahead to the index.jsp and put my context root here, like this.
Yes, sir.
So we have to
This will
manually
work
set
right?
again every
Yeah,
time.
right now we are manually setting it. We'll convert it later in this particular video. I mean, in this particular session. Okay, so right now I will go to insert title here and let me go back to the root page, refresh this, and it's working fine, right? So
Yes, sir.
basically, whenever we are making a link, we are putting our context root first, then the URL that we want to go to. Everything is working fine, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Now
Yeah.
tell me, now Vinay, tell me, okay?
Yes.
I want whenever somebody is going to, let's say somebody is coming from here, see the pattern, right? From where I'm going where, and then we'll do some experiment. Okay. Right now I'm
Yes.
on my index page, right?
Yes, sir.
I'll
When
go
I'm
to I'll go
to
to
the
hello world page. Yeah,
yes.
I can hear you, Vinay. Now tell me. Once I do submit, nothing will happen, right? Let's say I'm putting
Yes.
some name, submit, I'm getting my query string here, but right now let's say I want to capture the query string. I want to go
Yes.
to a different page whenever I do a submit. What I'll do?
Yes. Yeah. We need to write the form tag for different
Form
page.
action. Form action, you
To
were
look.
saying. Form action.
Form action. Yes.
Yes. So let me
Form
go
action, and
to
we need to put the model attribute also, so that we
exactly.
can
Capture.
controller to view page. We'll go to.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. So right now, let me first of all come to this particular form. This particular form we are submitting, and right now I'll give an action to this. Simple,
Yes.
nothing to get,
Yes.
nothing to understand here. Let me simply say right now, process hello world. Okay,
Yeah.
just to make it a little understandable. No slash here, nothing here, only process hello world. Let me copy this. Right now, whenever you are going here, whenever you will do a refresh, let's say I'm reloading the page. Let me reload the page again. Uh, let me do a refresh. Let me go to hello world page. Let me put some name. Submit is going to the process hello world, right? We need to handle
Yes.
this thing, correct?
Yeah.
This process hello world we need to handle right now, isn't it?
Handle right. Yes.
Okay. So right now, let me do this one. Let me go to controller, and for this, what I can do here, I'll go to a new controller. Okay. Now I'm going to be switching to a new controller, test controller, right? And let me write a new method here only. Let me go to the my controller, copy one of my method here. Okay. I'll go to my test controller and I'll do Command V and I change this particular link to this. Okay. And I'll say process hello world. Instead of saying show hello world, I'll say process hello world. Okay. Now tell me guys, whenever let's say I'm going here to the root page and I'm clicking on go to hello world page, let's say I'm putting some name here, doing submit, see in the URL, it is going to process hello world, and this is the query string, right?
Yes.
Sushant, it's a query
Yes,
string,
sir.
right? How can I capture this query string without using the model attribute? There is only one query string. How can I capture it? What is the name of the query string? What is the name? What is the value?
YN is the no.
Yeah, you are correct.
YN is the name and that one is the value.
Perfect. Now, if I were to capture the name, I'll go to my controller. What I'll use, Akhil?
Request parameter.
Model.
Perfect. Perfect. Request param, and I will put the param name. My param name is this one, YN, and then I will capture with a string name. And if I want, let me directly return this name. And how can I print this one when I on the web page directly?
Response body.
Yeah. Yes.
Response body there. Okay, simple. Nothing to understand here. Right now I'll go to insert title here. Let me go back, refresh the page, and let's check something right here. Okay. Okay. Somebody can mute some background noise for some time. For some time only do mute. Background noise from whose side? Okay, now it's fine. Now go to hello world page again. Now we're getting a bad request. Why? It's saying the parameter yn is not present.
Actually, we have not in the URL place. We need to write request param, and we need to pass that what we are.
So what
name,
mistake we have done? We have done
name.
it in the show hello world page only. We have done it, right? We don't need to do it right here. We don't need to do it right here. Once the page is processed, at that time only we need to do it, right? In the test controller, right here in the process hello world page. Sorry guys. Right now I'll do command V, and I need to put it right here. I will do a plus and name here. Correct, Akhil?
Plus.
Yes.
We need to put the means we are passing the name, no? So in the URL also we need to write it in a list, no? We are passing name.
No.
Why?
That is path variable. Vinay. Right now, what we are doing, this particular. Let me confirm first. Let me go
understood.
You understood, no?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So right now, basically, from the URL only directly we are capturing.
Yeah.
Okay. Let it. Let it get redeployed. Then I'll just show you again. Now see, I'm going to hello world page. I am giving some value here. I'm doing a submit, and see whatever I entered here, that thing I'm capturing and displaying right here, right? I can give a valid name right now. Basically, let me go to the test controller and let me give a space right here, command S, and right now this will look good. So that whenever I'll be submitting the form, I'll say hello world form, or I can say hello world name. Okay, this will be good. Now let's do some experiment as our project is ready. So I will go to the web page. I'll go back, refresh the page, go to hello world page. Your name, let's say my name is Akhil. Okay, let me do submit, and you're saying hello world Akhil. Everything is working fine, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's do some magic here. Okay. Now first of all, let me go to my controller. Do you want me to close all this file, or do you remember whatever the things that we have created yet?
You can close.
Okay. Yeah, you can close. I can close, no?
Yes.
So that will not confuse. Okay, no problem. Right now, first of all, let's say I want to introduce a new URL pattern. Right now, my project is working fine, right? Small project, root page, go to hello world page, enter something, submit, then I'm getting whatever I'm entering, right?
Yes.
Very simple page so far. Right now, let's say I'll go to the my controller. And right here in the top label, I want to introduce a new pattern here. Okay. How can I introduce a new pattern? Again, request mapping in the class label. And right here, I will give a new pattern. Let's say app, let's say MVC /app. Okay. Now tell me, guys. Now tell me if I'm going to run this particular project, whether it will work or not. Whatever the configuration we have done so far. If I'll not change anything right now. Vinay, first of all,
Yes.
whenever I'll try to load my index page, understand here. Whenever
Yeah.
I'll try to load my index page, what is the URL mapping for the index page?
Direct slash.
Direct
Yeah.
slash. But
Yeah.
right now, what will be the root for this index page?
Yeah. Root.
What will be the root?
Means MVC app. So before that, we need to type this one. MVC slash
Exactly.
app. Yes.
Exactly. So
After
right
that.
now the new root will be /MVC /app
Slash
then
app.
slash.
Yes. Yes.
Correct. So now
Yes.
if I'll go here, let me go to the root page. Okay, this is my root page, right? This is my context name, sample project, then slash, right? Let me do enter. 404 not found. See in the map, I see in the warning also in the console. Get this particular sample project landing slash. This is not working. Correct, because there is no mapping found for this, because right now we have changed the mapping here, right? Akhil?
Yes, yes.
Sushant, you are okay till now?
Yes, yes, sir. I'm okay.
Okay. Now, Sushant, tell me what is the URL that I'm going to type to
So
get
then
my
I have
index
to,
page loaded?
yes. So in the URL, we have to
Mhm.
type the /MVC/app.
/MVC/app/, right?
That's all. Yes.
Enter. Now it's working fine. Now if I click here, guys, go to hello world page. Then whether it will work or not, Akhil?
MVC app slash show world.
404.
No, not one.
Yeah.
So what will be the because this is the page that we are linking in our index page, isn't it? Let me go to my index page. Okay. So now see the URL right here. So what is the basic changes we have to do right here? Can you tell me, Akhil?
MVC apps.
Yes.
Before this, huh?
Before sample project. Before
Okay.
world.
Before the context, right? ContextRoot.
Yes.
MVC/app. Okay. Now let me do command S. Nothing we have changed so far. Let me go here. Let me go back. Let me go back here. Let me refresh the page first of all. Working fine. Well, working good, right? Look at the URL.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
This is what we want, right? Cool. So right now, if I will enter something, let's say I'm entering a valid name. Let's say Sushant. Okay. And if I'll do submit, Sushant, whether it will work or not? Please tell
Not,
me
sir.
yes.
No, sir.
No. Akhil, is it working? Is it going to work or not?
No, I don't think so.
If no, then why you are thinking so? If I'll do submit.
Because you don't have mapping for
particular.
particular.
Yeah. Tell me, Akhil. Yeah.
Because you don't have mapping for that particular handler.
Okay. Just hold on. Okay. Whenever I'll do submit, where the flow will go? Tell
Process.
me.
Show hello
Process
world.
of it, right? So okay. First of all, this page is getting loaded by whom? This page is getting loaded by my controller, right? This particular.
Yes.
Show hello world.
Yeah, hello world form. And this is the URL, right? So to reach this URL, we need the complete path, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So now tell me, whenever I'll be, let's say right now I'll be going into this particular
said there in the form in the submit.
Let me go there. Let me hit Command Shift R. Let me go into this particular form. See this. What is the action for this particular form?
Process hello world.
Process hello world. Where we have the process hello world, if I don't know this, I can do simply Command Shift L. Sorry, Command. Okay, I'm on Eclipse. I can do Command H in Eclipse. If I know it is inside this test controller, right? But if you are working on a project, you can hit Control H and you can do a file search, and you can remove this one, star search. You can see right now we have it inside the test controller. We can see a request mapping, Vinay.
Yes.
You can see the request mapping here. It is inside the test controller, so I don't need to search. I can directly click here, right? Shortcut. Remember it. Control H. Okay. Right now, this is the different controller, right? Test controller is a different controller, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So tell me the mapping, guys. Whether it will, if I'll submit the form, it will work. Because right now, it will go to the process hello world. Isn't it, Sushant?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Correct or not? Tell me.
Yes, sir. Yes.
It is going to process hello world. Okay, inside the process hello world, the process hello world is there inside the test controller. Correct?
Yes.
Right now we do not have any root level request mapping, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
Do we have a request mapping here after the controller? No.
No.
So basically, request mapping, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if I'll do submit it, then obviously I feel that this will be printed on my console. Now let's check. This is your problem, guys. Check here. Refresh the page. Go to hello world page. Put a name. Let's say I'm putting Vinay this time. And if I'll do submit, see what happened. See the URL. Observe it.
Process.
It will go to the MVC app process hello world.
So it's concatenating the previous path as well.
Exactly. Just try to understand. This is the most important thing, guys. So root cause, Vinay, we need to find the root cause. We don't need to fix it. We need to find the root cause. Till the time you are just trying to fix it. I know yesterday Sushant told the fix. Okay, that is the fix. But why it is happening? Why it is happening, guys? First of all, tell me. Whenever I'm trying to,
because it is in the contextRoot path, but we have gone through to the MVC app. For that reason, wherever I am calling this, that means URL, we should go to the context.
Perfect, Sushant. Perfect. 100% mark. But let me come back. Okay. Perfect. Okay, this is exactly what I want to hear. So right now I'll go to my controller page. Okay, let me first of all go to my index page. Okay, index. Oh, where is my form? Hello world JSP, right? So whenever I should submit, where should we go? Basically, Akhil, process hello world page, right? So this process hello world should come after my context, isn't it? So my context is sample project. So this MVC/app, this one I don't want. If I do slash right now, it will work, isn't it? Because right now my query string is there. If I do enter, it's working fine. So basically, if I go to the previous URL, we need to remove this thing. Okay, we need to remove this thing because right now the problem which is happening, guys. Previously, let me come from the beginning. See, try to understand the problem, the root cause. Let me refresh the page. Go to the hello world page. Okay. Right now we are in which URL?
MVC app.
MVC/app/show hello world. Why? Because of the pattern inside this controller, isn't it? My controller. Because right now we're trying to call this particular form show hello world. Okay. So to raise this one, we need /MVC/app/hello world/show hello world. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So now let me go to insert title again here. Now whenever I am entering this one, see my URL, this particular part is still here. Okay. Now if I do submit, that particular part is not going away. Basically, we need to remove it. Okay. We need to, as Sushant said, we need to go to the, go to the context root, and then only we need to fire this one, this class process hello world. So if I'll remove this one,
Abhilash?
Yes. So this is your problem also, Vinay. In your project, you have done the same mistake. Now let's try to understand what is basically happening and how to resolve it. Okay, tell me.
Actually, if actually the process hello world is in different controller now. If it was in the same controller, means it will work, no?
Obviously, in the same controller means obviously it will work. Why? Because see, inside my controller, if I put inside the same controller only, the path will not change, no?
Yeah. Okay.
Will the path change? Let's try that. Let's try that.
Yes.
No, let's try that. I will not, हवा में बात नहीं करते हैं. Let's taste it. Okay. Okay, let's go to my controller. Command V, Command S. Okay. So let it get deployed. Right now also process hello world. Okay, pretty good. Now let me go to hello world here. Come back. Refresh the page. Go to hello world. Enter some name. Submit. Working fine. Why?
But why we are taking another controller and we are writing there?
Hey, you'll not be sure, right? How many controllers will be creating? Let's say you went to a project, there will be so many controllers. They'll ask you that where
Yeah.
I'll keep this particular method, where I'll keep that particular method. Whatever the architect said, that thing we
Okay.
need to follow. Correct, Akhil?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
If somebody is
Yeah.
talking me to do that, who am I? I'm just a developer, right?
Yeah, understood.
Once
Means
you
so
have
many
20 years of
controllers will
experience,
be
Vinay,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Once you have 20 years of experience, Vinay, then you can do that. Okay. Then who told you? Uh,
No, let's see.
Who told you to do that? Okay, I'll keep everything inside one controller. I'll have 500 methods. I'll put everything inside one controller. Okay. So right now, why it is working, Sushant? Can you explain? Right now, that my
Yes.
controller only. Whenever we are submitting the form, where is my form? Inside the Hello World form JSP. This particular, whenever we are submitting it, right now, before that, where we are, before submitting the particular form, where we are, see here again. Right now, this
MVC
is
app.
our root URL, MVC/app. If I'll be going here, then I'm inside the same URL or same folder. Think like that. I'm inside the
Yes.
same folder. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Think that
Yes.
controller like a folder. Right now,
Okay.
this particular controller is where
MVC app.
MVC/MVC/app, right?
Slash app.
Right
Yes, sir.
now, whenever I'll be submitting this particular form, it will go to process hello world,
Process one.
but the
Yes.
URL it will be using is the same, right? The folder it will
Yes.
be using is the same. So
Same.
right now,
For that.
right now, if I'll say Sushant here, submit, see the URL only after this app, my controller handler method will be appended. What is my
Yes.
controller handler method?
Slash.
Index slash process hello world, right?
Process
Now
one.
let me come here.
Abhilash,
Submit.
remove this in the my controller.
Okay, my controller.
Yes.
Okay. Now let me remove this one. Command X. We'll put it inside the my controller, right?
Yeah.
Test control.
Test controller.
Now it will not work. Now
Yes.
that's the issue that we are going to fix. We need to understand it, why it is. Only 3 concepts, guys. Everyone can understand it. No rocket science here. Okay. Let me redeploy the project. Somebody can mute.
Yes, sir.
Who is it? Who is the culprit? Sushant? Vinay?
Sir,
No.
I have
Oh,
some.
you Sushant? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just mute it, Sushant. Mute it for
Okay.
some time. Okay. So right now, my project has been deployed. Let me go to here. Right now, let me test the same application, and obviously it will not work. Go to hello world page, a name, put a name here, submit. Will it work, Akhil?
No.
No.
Not.
Abhilash, you didn't save it. My
Okay.
controller.
I feel that I'm teaching wrong or something.
No.
Why it is working?
New magic
Okay.
today.
New magic today, yeah. I feel that I told everything wrong or something. I feel very bad when I say something wrong. Sometimes I said something in the office, I come to home and then I realize, hey, I said wrong thing, man. Then I have to call them, like, guys, sorry, I told wrong things. Okay. So right now, the redeployment is completed. Refresh the page and go to hello world page. Type something here, submit, 404 not found, because this one got appended after MVC.
Yes.
Okay. Now, now I'll tell you some tricks here. Okay. What are the basic mistakes we do and how to resolve it? Let me go to index.jsp page. See, no, sorry, no, hello world.jsp. Let me remove the index.jsp. Hello world.jsp right here. Right now, see the action. Okay. How is the action looks like, Vinay? How the action looks like to you? Cute?
Yeah.
Looks cute? how it basically looks like?
It's yeah.
No slash, nothing. Very simple guy. Okay, let's make it a little complicated. Okay, let me put a slash here. Okay, Let me put a slash before this process hello world. Okay, Sushant, see what I'm trying to do. I'm putting a slash here. Okay, now Sushant, tell me whether it will work or not if I put a slash.
No,
Whether
no, sir. Till
concatenation problem will be resolved in my URL. My previous folder root path is not going away. My URL root path is not going away. If I put a slash here, whether it will work or not.
no, sir.
Take your time. Take your time. I need 3 answers from 3 people. Sushant, right now you mute. Your answer is no, right? Vinay, tell me your answer.
No only. I think.
No. What do you feel? What will be the URL right now if I put a slash here? If I'll come here, so what will be the URL? Any idea?
It will go to the. It will go to my MVC app only but we have to go to the sample project.
It will go to MVC app only means till this. Okay, till here you are saying.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So you're saying the URL will be till here. Okay. Okay. So right now, for Vinay, you said it will not work, right? We'll put a slash also here. We'll put a slash here also. It will not work. You're saying, right? Okay. What will be the answer?
Yeah. So URL will be localhost 8080/process hello world without context root.
Exactly. So right now, let me try to do that. Mark everybody. There is a slash here. Sushant, could you please mute? Right now, I have a slash here. I'll be coming back here. Let's go back here. Refresh the page. Go to hello world page. Enter something, some name, and see here. Okay. Right now, once I do submit, it should go to which page? If I'll go to my index hello world JSP, right now I should go to the process hello world, right? This particular URL, this should be append. What we believe that this should be appended, right? To whenever I do submit to the context root only, our URL will be appended. But now let's see, do submit, see what happens. Where is got appended?
Localhost
8080 to our domain only, or to our IP only. It is getting appended. Our context root is going away if I'm putting a slash there, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes,
Sushant, are you getting it?
Okay, I got it, sir.
So right now, Sushant, basically, whenever I'm putting a slash here before my handler method name or before my action, basically, my context root is going away. If I put my context root here, obviously the things will work, isn't it? Properties, copy the context root, do command V here, slash, enter, working fine, isn't it? Okay. So that particular thing didn't work. Let me go to my hello world form.jsp. Let me remove the slash from here. So if I'm not giving a slash, what is happening? Anybody? If I'm not giving a slash, Sushant, what is happening?
It will go to the MVC app. MVC slash app.
Okay. So let me come from the root again. Refresh the page. Go to hello world. Put a name, Sushant here. Submit. See where it is going. This one is right now concatenating, okay, with the MVC app. Not concatenating, basically previously in which folder you are, in which URL you are, with that only you are concatenating.
But the slash from where it's coming after app, there's a slash, right? From where it is coming? Is it coming from the controller? Because in form we don't have the slash, right?
Yeah, that one just forget it for now. Okay, so right now just think about this particular concept. Okay, I'll be coming back to that once I complete this. Okay, so right now, just a simple thing, guys. I am hiring this process hello world, but it is right now I'm on my MVC/app folder. That's why, if I'm not putting a slash there in my hello world form.jsp, if I'm not putting a slash here, correct, then this one is getting appended wherever I was before, in which URL I was before, with that only it is getting appended. Till this, everyone clear?
Yes, sir.
Everyone clear till this? Previously I was here, right? Previously I was here with this only. Whatever the handler method is there, it is getting appended. Right now, this particular handler method is there inside a different controller, probably inside a test controller. So right now it doesn't have any mapping just like that. That's why we're getting error 404. Clear? Everybody?
No.
I want 3 yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now let me ask you a very simple question, okay, before I fix this. Okay, let me first of all give you a fix, okay, because right now I'm going to share this particular video to my different batch. So if somebody is just trying to, fix this one, they will not be get deviated. So to fix this, copy this properties, okay, copy your context root name, go to your hello world form.jsp, give your context root name right here, because right now every time we are doing a submit, we want it to be come to the context root, then hire this request, right? So right now I will go here, go back, refresh the page, put some name, submit, working fine, right? See the URL right now, process hello world is just right after my context root. This is the fix. Now let's understand what is happening, okay? Or you are okay, or you don't want to understand. You already know the fix, right, Vinay?
No.
You already know the fix, so you can fix it, right?
No sample. Once tell me, Abla.
Okay, now this thing you understand or not, Vinay? So
Yeah,
the
that one
fix
I
was
have clearly understood.
so,
Yes.
so, yeah, the fix is just put your context root name right here.
Context.
Yesterday you were getting the same problem with the path variable and everything, right? Same thing.
Yeah.
Put your sample
Okay.
project right here, your issue will be fixed, okay? Or if you don't want to hard code it, how can we fix it? I can tell you. I mean, there is a dynamic way to also get this particular sample project. Let's say I'll go here, I'll do right click, properties, and I'll change the sample project to sample project 1. Then obviously this will fail again because this sample project we are hard coding it right here, right? So how to get it dynamically also we have to understand. Okay, anyhow, that is the next thing. Right now, let me ask you some very simple. What we say, questions here. Okay. Let me create some folders, guys. Back to your BTech days. Okay. Let me say I have a folder called grandfather. Okay, Vinay. I have a folder here called grandfather. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Clearly?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Inside the grand folder, inside the grandfather, I have another folder here called parent. Okay. Inside my parent, I have me. Okay. Let's say 3 folders I have. You understand the structure of the folder? Go to grandfather. You have parent. Inside parent, you have me. 3 folders are there. Sushant, getting it? Or you want to see the structure of the folder?
Yeah. No, sir. I got it, sir.
Inside the grandfather, I have parent. Inside the parent, I have me. Inside me, okay, this is the last folder. Okay, grandfather, parent, inside parent, then I will be me. Okay, I mean, me folder is there. Right now, tell me, guys, if I want to open my terminal, okay, let's say if I'm opening my terminal here. Okay, my terminal, can you guys see it clearly, or you want me to zoom the font?
Clear.
Clear, right? So let's say right now, Akhil, to go to this me folder, or I want to go to this particular folder. Sushant, how can I go to this particular folder me through my terminal? Any idea? Right now, in which I am in? I'm in my base root, Abhilash Panigrai, whatever the username I have created. Okay. Right now, I want to go to this particular folder. How can I do it? Akhil, any idea? Yeah. Perfect. CD stands for what? Sushant, can you please mute for a minute?
Change
Okay.
directory.
Yeah, change directory. So change directory. Oh, I need to change the directory to what? To me.
So
To this one, right?
From parent.
To this one. So I want to get this particular path so that I can change the directory, isn't it? So you can see right now this me is inside. You can see here This me is inside parent. This parent is inside grandparent. Yeah, the parent is inside grandparent. The grandparent is here in my desktop, right?
Yes.
You can see it. See it,
Yes.
Akhil?
Yes,
Is it
yes.
visible? Okay. So right now I want to get the link. Right click, get info. I'll get the complete link, isn't it?
Yes.
It is here till parent. Okay. I want to go to till me. So what I can do here, I can write cd change directory, and then I'll do command V, and I'll write the complete path, right?
Yes.
Enter. I'm inside me, right now. See, I'm inside me, correct? Inside me, let's say command, let me put a picture here, command C, command V inside me. Okay, I want basically to right click, paste. Okay, inside me folder right now I have an image, right? See, inside grandfather I have parent, inside parent I have me folder, inside me folder I have an image here. Clear? Okay. Right now, if I am inside the me folder only, right? So if I'll do ls, it will show me the content or folders that I have inside the package. I'm inside the folder. You can see there is an image present here. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So basically, right now, to navigate to a directory, I need the complete path of it, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So what kind of path this is? Is it an absolute path or is it a relative path?
Absolute path.
Absolute path. Perfect, Sushant. So basically, I do not remember this thing absolute, absolute path or relative path. I basically a lot of time I got confused about it. But this is what we call an absolute path. Absolute path is the complete path, guys. Okay, the complete path is called the absolute path. Right now, to reach inside the me directory, we need the complete path, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now let me do one thing. Exit. My terminal got exit. Now let me open the terminal again. Okay, I'm inside the root folder of Vilas Panigai. Let me do a ls. So I have all these things inside my Vilas Panigai. If I'll do ls, I'm getting all this content. So desktop, downloads, whatever. I want to go to desktop because my particular folder, this particular folder is grandfather is in the desktop, isn't it? If I'll come here, if I will come to here, see, grandfather folder is here, right? Inside the desktop. So I want to open the grandfather folder. So what I'll do, first of all, I'll go to desktop. So let me copy that and change my directory to desktop, cd desktop, correct? Now see, if I'll do cd desktop, right now right now I'll be changing my directory to desktop. See, right now it's changed to desktop, right? Now if I'll do ls again, I'll see all the contents that I have inside my desktop, isn't it? So I have all this kind of backup plus alias. I have created something. There are some images. There are some backup folder. Grandfather folder is also here. See, correct? Yes. See, if you see here, I have the grandfather folder here, right? And all these folders, session, JDBC, backup, images, all these things right now I'm seeing here, correct? Right now, let's say these are the things that I have inside my desktop, right? Let's say right now I want to go to the grandfather folder. What I can do, Sushant? Right now I'm on my desktop folder, desktop directory.
Yes, yes.
Now I want to go to the grandfather directory. How can I do that?
Only cd desktop, cd grandfather.
Perfect. cd is change directory. I want to change the directory to grandfather. Command C, command V. Enter. Now see, the directory changed to grandfather. Okay, clear?
Yes, I will.
Some simple thing I'm doing, man. Some computer science basic. If I do ls, inside my grandfather, I have a parent folder, right? Yes. That's why I can see that inside grandfather, I have a parent folder, right? Inside parent, I have me, right? Right now, I want to reach in this particular me folder. So I'll come here again, and I'll do ls again, and see. Okay, ls means I'll be showing the content. My content is parent. Now I'll do cd and I'll do parent, correct? Now see, I'm inside my parent package, right? Again, cd, let me do ls. I have a me folder inside the parent, correct? So now I'll do what? I'll do ls, cd me, and right now I'm inside my me package. I'm in my me folder. Right now, if I'll do again ls, see, I have the image there, correct? So right now I'm reaching right here. So previously what I did to reach inside the me folder, I did what? I did get info. I copied the entire path, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it, guys?
Yes.
So right now what I'm doing, right now I can also do CD and I can do command V and I can give the entire path just like this. Correct? What he said, this is the absolute path, because absolute path means it's a complete path. That's why I'm right now exactly going to the me folder in one shot, isn't it? Otherwise, I'm going to the root directory, then from the current directory, I'm changing CD something, CD something, CD something, right? Change directory, change directory, change directory. So I'm coming from the root directory, the whatever the process I followed here. Yes. So basically, right now, what I was trying to say, if I'll do exit, Shashank, right now, let's say I'll do open up my terminal again, and inside this terminal, let's think that right now I'm inside my Abhilash Panigrahi directory, right? So right now, if I'll do ls, right now, these are the contents or folders that I have inside this directory. Now, if I want to redirect to me, then I need to do it manually. Right now, I'm on this directory. This is my current directory right now. Then I need to change the directory. Command V. I'll go to the desktop. Again, right now I'm on desktop right now. Inside the desktop, I have grandparent, right? ls. I have grandparent. If I'll go here, Command C, then again CD, and then grandparent. Then right now I'm inside my grandfather, this particular folder. Again, I need to go into that. I need to see what is inside there. Then here it is parent. Then I'll copy that. I'll change my directory to parent, CD dot parent. Right now my current directory is what? Parent, right? Inside my parent directory, inside my current directory, what are the folders are there? ls. I have me, right? Let me copy this. Again, I'll do what? CD me. Okay. Enter. Right now I'm inside me folder. Now me is my current directory. What is the contents are there? ls. I have an image there. Correct. So now to reach here, I am coming from my current directory, right? From here only I'm doing all this drama to reach inside the image. To reach here in the image, I have to come from the root. Correct?
Yes.
Hey, everyone
Yes,
is
sir.
silent, man.
Yes, Abhilash.
No, yes, sir.
Yeah,
Sir,
no.
yes.
Akhil,
Yes.
But,
I mean,
sir,
battery low again?
No, no, Vilas.
sir,
Yes, Sushant.
you are initially you are at Abhilash Panigrahi. That is the root directory. Am I right, sir?
Correct.
So if in that case, if you put slash, where it will go?
That is different thing, Sushant. Only focus on this thing only. Okay. Tell me right now what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to switching the context. I'm switching the folder. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Right now, let's say initially I was somewhere. Then this was my current directory. From my current directory, I went to desktop. From my desktop, then I went to somewhere else. CD desktop I did. Then I went to grandfather. From grandfather, I went to parent. From parent, I went to me. And here inside the me, I have the image. So right now, my current directory is what? Me. So to reach inside me, I have to change the directory again and again from my current directory, isn't it? Now tell me, right? Okay. Here, let me ask you a question. Right now, I'm inside my me directory, correct?
Yes, sir.
Correct. If I do ls, I'll get that image. See here,
Yes.
grandfather, parent. Okay, if I'll go here, you can say parent, me, and I have this image, right? I can see that in my terminal. Now, Binay, tell me, if I want to go back, one step back, here, I'll come to the me package right now. Right now, I'm on my me package, right? If I have to go one step back, let's say I want to come here,
Parent,
to the parent folder.
Okay.
Then right now, what I can do? Right now, I'm here, right? Inside me only, I'm right now here. Right now, if I'll go one step back to the parent, to this folder, then what I can do? Any idea, guys?
CD
Dot
space
slash.
CD space dot.
CD dot only.
Yes.
Dot means it is going to move you to the parent folder. See, right now I'm here inside me, right? I'm inside me right now. Dot enter. See right now where I am.
Parent.
Yep.
Parent.
Akhil, understanding?
Yes.
Now again, if I do CD dot, then where I'll go?
Parent again. Grandfather.
Again parent, right? Grandfather. Perfect. Getting it?
Yes, sir.
See here, grandfather, right? My current working directory is grandfather. If I'll do a ls here, ls, see I'm getting
Right.
parent because my grandfather is containing parent. Grandfather is containing parent, correct? Grandfather is containing parent. Get seeing it?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Clear, right? So basically, to going to the parent directory, I'm doing cd dot dot and I will go back to one directory up, isn't it?
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
folder up. To go to the parent, I'm using dot dot. Okay. And if I do cd dot, what will happen? What is the difference between dot dot and dot? Cd dot. Any idea, guys? Just asking. It's not required. Just asking.
Yeah.
You will come to the super parent class.
No, man. I'll be there in the current directory only. See.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dot means current directory. Dot
Right.
means parent directory. Cd dot
Means
let's say dot dot. Dot
one
means
dot
C.
have no value, I think.
Yeah, one dot means you are in the current directory. It has
But
value.
also means
You just need
change
to
that.
understand how to use it. Okay.
Yeah.
So basic we'll see that. So right now see I am inside the Abhilash Panigrahi folder. ls, if I want to go to desktop, command C, cd, command V, enter. I am right now inside the desktop package, right? Again, inside the desktop, I'll go to let's say grandfather, ls, grandfather. Let me copy this, command C, and right here I'll do command V, and I'll write cd. Okay, cd, enter. Right now I'm inside the grandfather, right? Let's say I'll do cd dot dot. Where I'll go? One folder up, correct?
Mm.
Yes.
Enter. See, I'm here in the
Desktop.
desktop package. So basically, dot dot we are doing to go to the current package, isn't it? I mean dot dot we are doing to move to the parent package of this desktop. Right now,
Yes.
if I do cd dot dot, now it will move me
Yes.
to the desktop parent package. Okay,
Yes.
enter. See, I move to the root package. Correct. Now, same thing here, guys. Where is my Eclipse? Hey, where is my Eclipse, man?
Here. Ah, that.
Am I feeling sleepy?
No, bless.
You need tea, coffee, something? I'm feeling really hungry, man, really hungry. But still, let me complete this one. Sushant had breakfast?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, dinner?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
that's
Yes, done, Abhilash.
actually it was
Yeah.
night now.
Hey, Akhil is completing his dinner. And then he is getting, right now, what is the time for you, Akhil? 11? 11:30?
11:15.
11:15. See, 11:15 in the night, and this guy is starting. And you guys in the morning, Vinay, you want coffee right now, huh?
No, I don't want.
Okay. So now, tell me, guys, if I don't want to have this one, if I'll put my, action just like this, now what is going to happen? Tell me.
Well, yeah,
It will concatenate.
yeah.
Correct. Let me to submit to the URL. Where you are?
MVC /app//
Now I want to go one step up. Same formula as folder with the URL also. I'm right now here. Okay.
Yo.
I want to come to this folder. This thing should concatenate it with this. I don't want this MVC slash app here. I will go one step up. How can I do it? Go there to the hello world form. I can do slash. And before that, how many stars? 2 stars. Let me put 2 dot. Let me see where it is going right now. Okay. Let me come back. Okay, not here. Right here. Let me come back here. Refresh the page. Go to hello world page. Okay. See, right now I'm inside MVC/app/so hello world. Okay. Let's enter something. Submit. See, it went one step up,
MVC.
right?
Yes.
MVC/MVCs. Then my URL is here. App is gone. Correct, Akhil?
Yes.
Sushant, correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, I got
Sushant?
it. Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So right now I will go one more step up. Right now this should come after this, right? Then again what I'll do?
Again, slash dot dot.
Perfect.
Yeah, dot.
And let's Let me come here. Come here. Refresh the page. Do enter. This time it will work or not?
Yes.
Akhil?
Yep.
Yes.
Getting it?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Simple thing we did, no?
Yes.
So
Yes.
getting the fundamental. Can anybody explain that what will happen if I'll not give a landing slash here? What will happen if I'll give a landing slash here? And what will happen if I'll give a context here?
Avinash, I have one doubt.
So right now, can you please explain me whatever I asked?
Mm-hmm.
Can you please explain me if I do not give a slash, what will happen? This one, Sushant will answer me. Sushant.
Yes, sir. If we are writing only process hello world, then it will stay in the current folder only.
Perfect. So whatever the URL previously was there in the controller mapping, this will be
that means what the
this will be added to that particular URL, correct?
Yes.
If we put slash here,
correct.
If we put slash here, the context
if you will put slash over here, then it will go to the that means local host of 2.
Yeah, exactly. After the local host only, this will be added.
Yes.
Perfect. So the context root will go away. So we'll not get any context.
Yes.
Okay. So obviously we'll get 404. If we'll not give this slash also, we'll get 404 because it will stay in the current directory. If I have a different controller and the mapping is different, then obviously I'll get error.
Yes.
404 again. To fix this, I need to put I need to do what? I need to go to the current directory.
Then again current.
Yeah, then again current directory. Else what I can do directly, I can tell that context root. Copy this, cancel, command V. Okay, this will work fine. Akhil, up to this much you are clear?
Yes.
Right now we're directly putting the context root. Submit, working good.
Yes.
When I clear, huh?
Yes, Abhilash, clear.
Okay. So now I will. Okay. Now tell me, any idea, guys, how to make this dynamic? This guy. Dynamic.
Yes.
Let's say somebody go here, right click, and did change the context root. Then what will happen? Any idea?
No, sir.
Simple, yeah. I'll tell you.
Just like you did yesterday. $context root.
First of all, I need to make a dynamic. So dynamic here. Okay. Then context root. So I'll write context root. Okay. Now, sorry, not context, page context. Page context. From the page context, I will try to get the context root. Context root will be there in my request. So I'll say request. And from the request, I'll get the context root. Context path, correct. Command S, that's it, right? Command S to save. Let me check this again. Let me go here, go back. This
slash come there.
Okay, so if you're writing the context root, Akhil, you don't need a slash here. Okay, if you're not writing the context root, you have to give a slash explicitly. Okay, now let me check this. Go here, enter something here, submit. Working good. Perfect.
Yes.
So now we can do what? Hello world form. You can take this context root wherever you are hard coding it. For an example, in the index.jsp also you're hard coding somewhere, right? Here. Sample project. You can remove the sample project. You command V, and you don't need a slash if you're putting the context root right here. And this will also dynamically get the context path here. Okay.
Yes.
Getting it?
Yes,
sir.
Over here, refresh the page. This link also will work right now. Enter. Working, right?
Yes, sir.
Working, everything fine, right? Getting, guys, how it is basically working. I mean, how this particular this guy was creating all the problem that you have previously.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Any questions? Till the time I'll have something. Any questions, guys?
No.
No, sir. Otherwise, it is very difficult to track. Actually, I tracked that error by reading the URL only. Then I got where it is the fault. For that reason, I am able to solve it. But now this video is very helpful, sir.
Yeah, this issue is a very common issue. Now, basically, before we wrap up today, anyhow, hey, this only we have taken 1.5 hours, right? I could have told this thing within 5 minutes, guys.
Yes.
But right now it's clear at least, right?
Yes.
It's clear, sir.
Bored, Akhil?
No, Vilas.
Tell me no. Nobody is listening.
No, not at all.
Okay, Vinay.
Yeah, bless.
Can we go to the next step?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So before I wrap up, I'll just give you guys the assignment. Not assignment. Do solve it here in front of me. Okay. Let's say I'm creating a project. See the directory, Sushant. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Carefully. Binay.
Yeah.
Put all your concentration here. I've created a folder here called project. Okay. I have a project folder. Okay. Inside the project folder, let me create another folder. Let me say here that my folder name is, let's say I want to develop a HTML project. Okay. So in my HTML project, I have code. Okay. Inside this code folder, I have another folder. Let's say HTML. Let's say HTML. Okay. Now here I will create a HTML file, and let's say I'll also use an image. Let me copy one of the images. Okay. I kept it for my thumbnail. I'll be using one of this particular image. And right now, what I'll do, I'll go to my code editor. Let me open up one of my code editor, probably brackets. Okay, let's create a very simple HTML file. Okay, so now open folder. I want to go for text of this project, right? Open. Okay. So now inside the project, I have a folder here called code. Inside the code, I have a folder here called HTML where I kept an image, correct? Now let me create a new file, Command N. Let me create a HTML file. Let me first save it, Command S. Let me say index.html, and let me go inside the code, go inside the HTML. I have also an image here. Let me do a save. Okay. So right now inside this HTML, I have this particular index.html file. Can you guys see it?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
I mean, you guys are clear, right? See the folder structure again, project, code, HTML. I've created an HTML file here, and I have an image here. Okay. Right now, let's say I'll write HTML. Right now, let me write body here. Okay. And right here after the body, I'll write what? Let's say I'll write a H1, and let's say testing. Testing. Okay, testing. Let's say testing. Okay. Now here I want to load the image. Then how can I do it? How can I load this particular image? What is the image name? This one, right? Command C. Right now, tell me, guys, this index.html. Whenever I'm working on this particular file, which is my current directory, this one, right? This HTML is my current directory. See the file name, folder name, HTML. This is my current directory, isn't it? This index is right here. Inside this current directory, if I want to access anything, let's say if I want to access this image, let me go here. Let me say image src, perfect, src. And right now I can directly give my image name right here. Okay, enter. I mean, end it right here, Command S to save. So now let me go here and let me open it with Google Chrome and testing. Okay, some pretty big image. Let me right now set the size. How to set the size? Can anybody tell me? Height. Sorry, I can write height here. HI height, and let's say height is 50%. and width also, let's say 50%. Okay, Command S to save. Go to here, save this one, and there you go. Okay, so working good till now.
Yes.
Yes. So now let me do some, let me go mad and let me move the files here and there and let me confuse you guys. Okay, so now let's say I'll copy this image right now, Akhil. Let me say I will go to my project. Inside my project here, I have my code folder, right? Inside my code, I have HTML, right? Basically,
Yes.
I don't want to keep my images here. I'll come 2 folders back. Inside the project folder only, I have the code file, and here only I'll paste the image directly. Okay. So now I have 2 folders just like this. Code. Inside the code, I have HTML. Inside the HTML, I have index.html, and this one I want to delete right now. Okay. Now tell me how to load this particular file. Can you guys see it right now? Can you guys see the folder structure? Binay, can you guide me? Right now, I have a folder here called project. Inside the project, I have an image, I have a code, my HTML. Whenever this particular file is loading, my current directory is HTML, correct? Yeah. But my image is right here, right here. So right now, simply, very simple way I can do it. Get info. I'll copy where the image is. Command C it. Let me go back to my editor. And here inside the source, I'll be pasting the complete path, right? Then it will work. If I'll not be pasting the complete path, then what will happen? It will not load. See, Command S. Yes. Command S. Let me go here. Where is my Google Chrome? Yeah, here. Command S. Okay. I mean, if I do refresh, it is not loading. Correct? Is it loading? It's not loading. Because right now, guys, let me do what? Right now, if I see this particular image address from where it is looking, I'll paste the image address right here. See from where it is looking. It is looking inside the HTML folder only. Just is it or not? See, desktop, project, code, HTML. Why it is looking inside the HTML folder, this particular image? Because this file is where? This file is inside the HTML. So the current directory for this particular file is what? HTML, right? I'll come here. See, code, HTML. Right here only the index.html file is there. So whenever this particular file will be loading, it will be looking for that particular image right here only. Correct? But it's not there, right? Where it is? It is right here in the root pack, in my project folder. So I can do what, as I said, right click, get info. I can copy the complete path. And what kind of path this is? What kind of path this is? Absolute or
absolute path?
Absolute path. So basically, I can do Command V here, Command S, and there you go. Okay, now let's try to do a Command S. You can see my image will be loading or not. Project is fine. Let me do a refresh. Loading good, isn't it?
Yes.
So basically, this is the absolute path. But guys, let's say I'm deploying it somewhere. I'm deploying it in a cloud, or I'm deploying it in some kind of hosting server. I tell you that, hey, Akhil, my site is done. Take this particular file and load it in the server, or or just host it somewhere in the AWS or in somewhere in the cloud or somewhere. Then what you will do? You will take this particular file and put it there. And obviously, this particular folder will not be valid at the time, isn't it?
Yes.
And this absolute path will not work at the time, right? This complete path will not work at the time because obviously the Abhilash Paningrai, the server will ask who is that guy, right?
Right.
So right now, my source code are there in which folder? Tell me, guys. My source code is, see here. My source code is index.html, right? It's there inside which folder? HTML. HTML is there inside which folder?
Code.
Code is there inside which folder?
Right.
Project. So inside this particular image is there where? It is here inside the project folder, isn't it?
Yes.
The image. If I remove this, if I collapse this one, see inside my project I have code and an image. Inside the project folder, I have the code and the image. If I go here, You can see inside the project, I have the image and I have the code, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes.
So right now I am here. I'm here inside this HTML folder. So to access that image, this file should access the image from 2 folders back. 1 folder back, 2 folder back, right? And here only it should load the image.
Yes.
Okay. So how to do that? Any idea? Anything? You can first of all, let's say this desktop, Abhilash, Panigrahi, all these things are specific to me, isn't it?
Yes.
All these things are specific to me. And let's say if I don't want to hardcode the project also, that's fine. I can remove it. Right now I'll go 2 steps back, right? This to access this one, this image from exactly. We need to do that only. The index.html. Mute. Shushank.
../..dot.
Yes. So this index.html is here inside the HTML. First, I need to. Oh, sorry. This index.html is here inside the HTML. The HTML is my current directory. I want to go 1 step back. Means I'll do dot. Okay. Let me do dot here. Let me do command S. Right now I should come to code. Okay.
Code, yeah.
Right now I should come to code folder. But I need to go to project.
But I'm saying a goal is project, so I have to give double dot.
Yeah. Basically, let's Akhil. Let me save this. Let me go here, refresh the page. Obviously, it will not work. Copy the image address. See the address here. So right now it's looking inside the code. Previously it was looking inside the HTML.
Yes.
Right now it is looking inside the code. Right now we are here. We need to go 1 step back. Again, we need to go to project to find this particular image. This image, yeah. Again slash dot. Right now do command S. Remove this particular file. Command S. Refresh the page. Working good.
Yes.
Getting it?
Yes.
Getting it. So right now copy the image address. Paste the image address. See, it is looking from the project folder only. Perfect. So now if I'll come here, if I'll open up my project folder, you can see I have the image here. But whenever this particular file will execute, it will look inside this particular folder if you're not specifying the path, because it will feel that the image is here inside the current work directory. But no, we need to go 2 steps back from the current working directory. My current working directory is HTML. From here, I'll go back to code, and from the code, I need to go back to project so that this can be loaded. Okay, so basically you can see this particular pattern. This index.html is there inside the HTML. This is the current working directory. Two dot means I'll come here to the code, but I need to come to project, right? So I'll do again 2 dot. So it will be here. Now it can look for this particular file. See, it can look for this particular file, and this particular file obviously it will get it inside this project folder, isn't it? Because it's here. Getting it?
Yes.
Getting it, guys? Clear or not?
Clear.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Now, before I wrap up, okay, one simple task before I wrap up. Okay, let me say a new folder here, and let me introduce a new folder called emails. Let me put this guy right here, and there you go. This is my folder structure right now. Inside my project, I have emails. Inside the emails, I have this particular guy right here. Inside the code, I have HTML code. Let's say there are many folders, JS folder and all the other folders. Inside the HTML, I have my HTML code. When this particular folder, this particular file will run, this is my current working directory. Okay. So now I need to go 2 steps back. This is the current working directory. Go back. I'll come here inside the project. I have another folder here called emails. So basically, right now again, if I'll do, basically you can see right now. Inside the project, I have code folder, I have image folder. Inside the image, I have the image, right? Inside the code, inside the HTML, I have the index.html. Right now, if I refresh this particular page, it will not work. Why? Because this particular image, right now, it is going to directly find this. It is going to try to find it directly right here inside the project folder. But right here, see, inside the project folder, we don't have any image, right? We have a folder here called image. And inside the folder only, we have the image. Okay, so right now if I'll go here, refresh the page, it is not working, right? Because if you'll copy the image address, you can see the image address is going to look inside the project itself only. Okay, but we don't want it, right? We want it to be looked inside the emails folder. So basically, give another slash here, emails. It is giving you a suggestion. You can see bracket. You can download it for practice. Refresh the package. Refresh the page. Working good. Getting it. How this dot guy is working.
Yeah.
Everything clear?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so absolute path. Okay. 1 sec. This kind of path is what, Sushant? Absolute or relative? Obviously, relative only, not the complete path, right? Dynamic path. So
it is relative,
we can
relative path.
Yeah. So wherever we'll deploy this particular project, we are saying that, hey, go 2 step back and look for the folder. Look for emails folder, because we are sure that, if we'll go 2 step back here, 1 step back, 2 step back, you'll be reaching in the project. Then here in the project folder, you will have the emails folder. Inside the emails, you will have this image. See here, this image, you'll have it here. Okay, because you're sure about it. Guys,
if you move that dot slash, it won't work, right? 2 slash and dot.
No, it will not work, Akhil. Which one you are saying? This one?
Yeah.
If I remove it?
Yeah, this also.
Okay, to complete one, huh?
Yeah.
Only the slash. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything. Yeah.
So right now, what will happen? Any idea? Anybody can say? Anybody can answer? Shishant? Right now, in which file I am in?
Project
HTML.
Index.html, right? Index.html is where? Inside the HTML folder.
Yeah.
Right now,
for HTML only.
Exactly.
Right now, that is, it will think that it will in a HTML folder, then under image folder.
Exactly. So it will think that inside HTML only there is another subfolder called image.
Yes.
And inside that image, it will look for this particular file. Don't just say it. Just prove it. Just right click here, copy the image address, go here, Command V. Okay. So right now it is directly looking for the image // test. So right now, basically, to make it work, right now, see whether anyhow it is not working, right? To make it work, if I create the image folder right here inside the HTML, it will work. Let me test this.
Yeah.
Let me go to image. Let me code this particular package, Command X. Command X I can do, Command X, Command C. I can go to core HTML. Here only I'll do Command V. And right here, I'll remove the image package. Okay. So see the flow. See the folder structure project. Inside that I have code. I have HTML. Inside HTML I have the HTML file, and right here I have the image, and here I have the image. Right. Let me go here. Command S. Let me go back and let me do a refresh till it's not working. Copy the image address. Come here. Okay. Why it is going there, guys? This image spelling is correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I need to. Okay. This is another concept, guys. I'm sorry. Right now I do not need to go back. I need to go forward, isn't it?
Yeah. That
from the current directory only. I need to go forward.
Yes.
Why forward, Abhilash?
See here.
Because
where this is in. Right now, where we are in. We're in the HTML package.
Yes.
My current directory is here. Previously, we used to go back, right? Go back. Right now, we have to go forward. Image, then again. From this image, you will need to reach here. Okay. So right now, your current directory is here. What? HTML. I'll not tell you this. You just do one thing. Okay. Just do it in front of me. Okay. I'll just give you an assignment. Copy this. And let me give you, where is my Skype? Take this code, guys, and try to fix this. Simple thing. Just try to, don't Google. You guys can see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Take this particular folder, take this particular code and fix this. Only the solution is inside the HTML. My index.html is here, right? But you need to go to the image folder, and right here only you need to go to this particular image, right? So you need to go one step forward. So find it out
But
how you're going to do it.
Right?
Huh?
In the same directory itself, we have to go through to another folder,
exactly.
right?
So somebody was asking me, what is the need of one dot? Okay, right now where you are in, let's say right now, if I'll go to the project, okay, if I'll go to the code HTML, I am in the current directory. My current directory is what? .html. Only HTML. If I do dot, I'll go one package back. Okay,
Yes.
one folder back. If I'll do dot, then I'll be staying inside the current directory. Then dot, from the dot, I need to move to image. And from here, I need to load this one. Getting it? This is the task. I've given you the hint also, right? Only 2 seconds it will take for you to do it. But I want you guys, otherwise guys, the file that I've set, no, do not use it. Just type it manually one time in your code editor. Inside your notepad also you can try and try to do a folder structure just like this and try this by yourself. Once you able to go back by using dot, then try to move forward by using dot. Okay. That's the assignment. It's already 9:15, guys. I have a call at 9:30. Anything else you want to ask? 5 minutes.
Doubts can you take tomorrow? That previous assignment doubts like
Akhil, just ping me today evening. I'll tell you. Hey, Binay also. Okay,
today
same
evening,
time.
I can't, Abhilash. Tomorrow in morning I'll be busy in the meetings and all. Okay. Saturday can you give? I can ask other doubt also. Saturday can you give time?
Okay. Saturday your evening, right?
Yeah, I can ask my project note also. Luckily, my story got closed today, Abhilash.
Great, congrats.
Thank you. I will tell you everything. Yeah.
If Vinay, can you tell me one thing?
Yes,
Sushant and Vinay, both you guys can join tomorrow evening if you want. Tomorrow evening is fine for you, Akhil?
Tomorrow evening. No, my evening. No, Vilas, morning. No, you are saying like Saturday morning?
Saturday morning for you. My Saturday morning. No. My Saturday morning will be tomorrow morning, right? My Saturday evening.
Yeah, so my Saturday morning. Yeah, Vilas, that's fine.
Okay, so guys, tomorrow morning, let's not have any call. Okay, I'll make you free on the weekend also. Okay, but for tomorrow, Sushant, do you have any plans tomorrow evening?
No, sir, I can join.
You can join now. Only for 30 minutes, man. We'll just solve those issues that we are getting, and then we'll wrap it up.
And
okay, because next week we'll do new things. Okay, all the DAO, CRUD, the PRG design pattern, connection pooling, JNDI, just make it over this time, right? I mean this week. And then see guys, once you do this particular project, once you complete this particular project, Spring Boot, Spring REST will be just like kids play for you guys. Let me tell you, let me repeat it, guys. I'll take only 7 to 10 days to complete it. Okay. Because I need a very strong foundation. Whenever I'm saying component scanning mean, you should understand. Whenever I'm saying mean context, application context means you need to understand. Whenever I'm saying JSON converter means you need to understand. Okay, dispatcher servlet you need to understand. Internal view resolver you need to understand. Once you understand this, we can see the magic of auto configuration. Okay. Next week only I'll just start this particular thing. I'll complete the Spring REST anyhow. Are you guys feeling comfortable or not? Just tell me.
Yes, sir, feeling comfortable, sir.
Yeah.
Sushant, you have joined late. You are picking up very good.
No, sir, I'm feeling comfortable, sir. No problem.
Great. And what about you, Vinay?
Yes, sir.
Want me to go fast? Do you feel that? Okay, Abhilash? I paid for the Spring Boot course. You are not telling.
No, go with this flow, and it was good actually.
This is good, right?
Yes,
think if I would have done Spring Boot, what you would have understand?
Yeah, that was right. Yeah.
Think if you are going to teach me right now, I'll tell you, Vinay just teach me Telugu, and you will not teach me alphabet. You'll start teaching me, from the sentences.
Yeah.
How it will be?
Yes, sir.
It will be difficult, obviously, right? So I hope that I feel that you three are in the very good phase right now, and I can I can speed up a little. Okay. So anyhow, just whatever the current project you are doing, you have to complete it first. Once you complete that,
you will have the complete understanding on this, and then I can move here and there and I can start speaking anything, and I feel that you will understand. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay. Sir, yesterday you have given the assignment of only delete option.
Yeah, have you done that, Sushant?
Yes, sir. I done that.
Sushant, let's check that tomorrow evening. Okay. Tomorrow morning there is no call. Tomorrow evening. Can you tell me the timings, guys? Tomorrow evening, anyhow, I don't have any batch. I can give you the time. Okay. Yeah. When is your client call and all this call is happening? Binay, do you have any client call or anything tomorrow?
No, bless. No, I don't have.
Okay. Anyhow, weekend for you guys. Okay. For you, Vinay is your weekend. Okay. I'll bug you in your weekend, just like your manager. And Akhil, for you, anyhow, the weekend is going to start, so you can spend some time here. No problem. Yeah. I'll not bug you on your weekend.
No, Vilas. But the thing is, like, one-to-one, will you be able to give me, like, for if I have any doubts related to my project or something?
Sure, Binay. Akhil, ping me on my Sunday. Okay.
On Sunday, right? Yeah. My Saturday night, your Sunday morning.
Exactly.
Right.
Okay, let's have it at 7:30, guys. 7:30.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Okay, 7:30 tomorrow, my evening. Okay, and you guys decide. Okay, which morning, whose evening. Okay, okay. So okay, great. And guys, one more thing. I need a permission from you guys. This particular chapter, can I put it on YouTube? If you guys are agree.
Yes. I know you all the recording is still on from.
Yeah,